Good.
Yeah, it's good to see you. So
So you successfully gave me error
hmm?
lesson.
Yeah, today we're gonna use a new textbook to learn. Okay, so here's that textbook, top notch too. Do you like that? Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah,
Sure,
maybe.
sure. So a textbook will discuss many different topics. So you might like the topic in the textbook and not. Yeah. Sometimes I find the topic, yeah, to be honest, getting acquainted is not my favorite topic. Okay, so when I talk, well, I usually talk about topic about war, something like that, or video games. These are my favorite topic. However, if recently I have started teaching a girl who lived in the United States, and she's originally a Vietnamese. Okay, and you
Okay.
know what? Yeah, she's good at learning English, and she often smile and laugh when she studied with me. So it seems to me that uh, I always feel good when I teach her. Yeah, I can teach any topics. Yeah, as long as she's smile, she's happy, then yeah. I mean, um, it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the topic is about. Yeah, as long as she is happy, then I feel good. I feel good to teach her. Okay.
Okay. Maybe.
Mhm. Okay, so we have already changed the textbooks. Okay. So I hope that you will satisfy with yeah the content of this book. hmm Uh, okay, so before we start learning, we have 20 minutes for free talk. Okay, then
Okay.
open your mouth, please.
What do I have to talk about?
Yeah, you tell me about your week, your day.
Mm,
Is there anything interesting?
no.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday was some interesting. Interesting happened.
What?
I lost 13 game lose streak.
13 game move street. What does it mean? I don't get
Lose.
it. Lose street. Lose.
Yeah.
So what does it mean? Can you use another way to express that
I type
sentence? Huh?
I type in the chat box or something like that in the
Mm-hmm.
chat.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay, so losing streak, not lose street, okay? Winning, winning and losing streak. I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. So how did you feel when you have a 13 losing streak?
Normal
You
because
felt normal.
because my highest losing streak was 15, so it's okay. It's only 13.
Mm-hmm. I see, I see. Yes, so there was a time when I play an online games on computer. Yeah, when I failed to have the people in my yeah in my gang. Yeah, when I failed to help the people in my gang. Yeah, I I was very I was very sad. Yeah. However, uh, I didn't hold on to it. Yeah. I just I forgot it after 2 hours. Yeah. After 2 hours, I already forgot that. Yeah, but you know what? Every time I experience that kind of sadness, I wish that I had more money to put into the game. Yeah, because you know that game is the biggest money suck. The biggest money suck. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so if you want to know more about the game that I was telling you about, yeah. So so I play this. I was this kind of character when I yeah. Oh wait for me 1 second. Wait for me 1 second.
Is this game still popular?
Huh?
Is this game still popular?
Yes, that's the game that we usually talk about. Okay, so now here. Mm-hmm. That's the game.
Okay.
So I usually play this game, but my characters has a horse and yeah, one weapon. Yeah, and it's it tries to the knife. Okay, I mean there are many accessories and clothes on the character, not like this. Okay, so yeah. How can I show you about that? Wait for me 1 second. Maybe I will find a videos that can help you understand it. Yeah, here. So I'm this kind of character. Okay, and yeah, yeah. So here's the skills that I use to attack my enemies. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So anything else that you want to talk about? Please come up with a topic and then speak. Because normally I am the person who come up with the topic, right? So it's your turn. We are friendly towards each other, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least you have to have something to tell your teacher, right? Okay. Yeah.
So 27 of April, what in Vietnam we have?
In Bin. What do you mean?
Yeah, we don't have lesson in 27 of April.
13,
27.
27 of April. 27? We
Yeah.
don't. Oh, sure. Why do you tell me that? Because
Why?
27 of April is Thursday. It's not Sunday, right?
But I think 29 and 28 we don't have a lesson because it's on the chat box. That I don't know. Let me take a picture of it.
Yeah. So you mean that we because of a holiday, so we are allowed to take the day off, right? That's what
Yeah.
you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's the 13. Mm, I don't know how to call it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know how to call it. Wait for me 1 second. Is the holiday of uh, okay, International Worker Days. So, yeah, because of International Workers Days, we are allowed to take a day off. So, shall we meet each other on yeah, the 20? So do you want to meet me on Thursday? If
I don't
no,
know.
do you want to meet me on Thursday, the
No,
27th of April? Then
no.
we'll not meet each other. Then we just take a day off.
So
To be
you're free, right?
honest, yes, we're free. And on that day, we'll just go to a coffee shop and read the books that I like and memorize something important that I think is useful to tell my student about it. So here is this kind of thing. I bring this kind of thing whenever I go to the coffee shop. I see it's very interesting. You know what? After I read this book, half of this book, I realized that there are many kinds of books whose covers was made by human skin. Okay, whose cover
Human
made by
blood?
human skin. Yeah, there are many books whose cover were made by human skin.
Skin?
Yeah, human skin. Yeah, and there are a lot of books mm, written in human blood. Okay,
Human blood?
yeah, human blood. Do you find this information interesting?
Maybe. So you
Hmm?
have to kill people, kill a person. Then
What?
uh so you have to kill a person and take the skin out or what?
What? Again, please. I don't get it.
You have to kill a person, then take the
Sure,
skin out.
sure. Yeah, that's correct. Hmm.
So you're holding human skin.
No, no. This book is written by a person whose name is Edward Brooke Hitching. Yeah, and the title of the book is The Madman's Library. Okay, so in that book, it will tell you about it tells you about the strangest book in the world. Okay, books that are bound in human skin, a book that kill. Okay, books that are written in blood. Yeah, this kind of thing. The book that I'm holding at the moment, the book I'm reading at the moment, is not bound in human
Oh,
skin.
oh,
Okay.
oh, oh, I see, I see, I see.
Yeah, sure. How can I hold a book that about in human skin? If I do so, then must be very expensive. Or yeah, maybe the police will try my best to find out. Yeah, who sell me this book? Yeah, maybe I will be have to yeah undergone the police investigation. Maybe I have to undergo a police investigation if I have that kind of book. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes left. Please tell me about what we learned last week. Then we can, yeah, move on to the first lesson of the new book.
I think we learned about how was the trip or something like that. It was it was bad or something excellent, right?
Mm, we learn
As for
about, yeah, we learn about going out, right? vacation, right?
Ask
And,
after a vacation, I think.
hmm?
Ask after a vacation, I think.
Mm-hmm.
How was the how was the trip? It was
Mm-hmm.
lousy, I guess.
Okay, so now please just tell me about your trip.
What trip?
Yeah, your trip with the trip that you went with your family to Hanoi.
I thought I told that a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. But it is necessary for you to tell me that again, because we are. Mm, it's just that my one of my responsibility is to ask my student to to tell me about the things that they have learned with me last time. That's all.
Okay.
And yeah. Okay, now do it. Just try your best.
The the trip was very lousy because the child was crying and the flight took so long. It was very boring.
Hmm. Was very boring. Anything else, please?
Nope.
No.
It
Ah.
was pretty rainy in Hanoi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Okay, that's enough. Now let's move on to our lesson today. Okay, so getting acquainted. What does it mean, getting acquainted?
Được việc.
Hmm?
Được
Yeah.
việc.
Huh? What do you mean?
Um, what I mean,
Get acquainted. What does it mean? Even amazed. Can you help me translate that?
uh, uh, I don't được nhận hay được việc anh.
Được nhận. No, làm quen. Làm quen. Okay.
Okay.
Not được Việt. Okay. Okay, so there are some custom around the world. Custom around the world means uh, phong tục trên toàn thế giới. Okay. Okay, so we'll talk about ways of greeting. Okay. People greet each other differently around the world. So can you tell me how do the people in the in Czech Republic greet each other? How?
They shake their hands or kiss once or kiss twice in the cheek.
Mm-hmm. On the cheek, not in the cheek, okay? Yeah. So, I live in Vietnam, and Vietnamese people do not have the habit of kissing each other on their cheek when they greet each other. Yeah, they shake hands, or they just simply say hi instead of, yeah. So this kind of thing. They also, I have never seen anyone greeting each other by giving each other her. Yeah, I have never seen anyone greeting each other by hugging. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, sometimes I see some people who greet each other by bowing. Okay, but
Yeah, it's popular
not
in Japan.
frequently.
Bowing.
Yeah, not frequently. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So you think that people in Japan uh often bow to each other when they greet, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Anywhere else? How
I
about
think
the people in Thailand? The Thai people, do you think
I
that
think
they
they bow.
bow? Do you think that Thai people bow each other when they greet?
No. I think when they fight, they will bow.
When they what?
They fight
They fight?
like in a competition.
They fight in a competition. What kind of competition? Is that a
Like
sport?
yeah, like Muay Thai or
Yeah, yeah,
judo,
yeah.
karate.
Yeah, I do. I agree with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when they participate in a martial art competition, they bow before they start fighting each other, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. So do you like this kind of greeting,
Yeah.
bowing? Yeah. So do you often bow somebody when you greet them? Yeah,
Yeah, like a lot.
a lot. Yeah, that's right. Wait for me 1 second.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, I normally I just nod my head. I don't bow. Yeah. I just nod my head. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. In Vietnam, this is considered uh wait for me once sexually offensive. Wait for me 1 second. If you kiss someone when you greet them, they if you kiss a woman when you greet them, they will think that you have a mental problem, that you have a mental disease, or that you are sexually offensive. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they will think that you are trying to harass them. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you go to Vietnam, don't try that kind of thing, that kind of
I
greeting.
won't.
Okay.
I don't even greet like kiss or something like that. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
I just bow or shake hand.
Yeah, 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 yeah. If you do so, they will think that you are impolite too. Yeah. Mm, however, I have never worked in a business before. Yeah, I have never worked in a business before. I only go to English center. I talk to my student and the receptionist of the English center. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to shake hand. Yeah, I shake nobody's hand. I say
You
hi
don't.
and then I ask my student to participate in warm-up games. Yeah, I don't usually touch my student neither. Yeah, yeah. So, what's your question again? Ask me.
I forgot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when I have a conversation with someone, yeah, and I have a question, there's a question popping up in my mind. Yeah, and if I allow them to continue their talk, then I will forget that question, just like you. Okay. So, hmm, how about hugging? Do you often hug your friend when you greet them?
Don't have friends.
Yeah. So, do you consider me a friend,
Older friend.
older friend? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, in my country, I don't usually see people greeting each other's hugging by hugging. Okay. Yeah, and if you meet your friends in a cafe and then you greet them by giving them a hug, then they will just think that you are gay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will think that you are a homo. You know, a homos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, uh-huh. So I have I told you that I have one best friend, right?
Yes.
When we see each other, we don't even say hi, and we don't. Yeah, he wait in front of my house and wait for me to get on his bike. Then we travel around the Saigon, yeah, to our favorite places in District 2. Yeah, I just get on his bike and then we start discussing the topic that we like. Yeah, we don't even do this thing. I mean, yeah, yeah, we don't do anything like this. Yeah. Okay. So, exchange business card. Have you ever exchanged business card with someone?
No, but someone gave me once a
Yeah.
business card.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So, uh, what did you say in reply when he or she gave you the business card?
I just take it and say thank you.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what is that when I
yeah.
was.
Then you're very quiet. You're quite polite, and you are a quite good person. Yeah, I think so. Normally, the Vietnamese people will mistake a business card with a leaflet. Yeah, you
Well
know what
then,
I mean? Yeah, they mistake a business card with a leaflet, and then they will just throw it away instead of saying thank you. Yeah, by the way, it's a joke. Okay, I have never received a business card before, but yeah, my father is a fortune teller. My father was a fortune teller when he was alive. Yeah, and he printed a lot. He printed out a lot of business cards for himself. Yeah, he gave it to his customer every time he met them. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, yeah. It wasn't very beautiful because nobody designed that business card for him. However, when I was a eighth grader, I did learn about that. I learned how to use some software such as Photoshop and Illustrator. Do you know this thing? Hello? Do you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
Can you hear
You,
me?
I hear you. I hear you now. Yeah.
You're lagging so much.
What?
I think you're lagging so much.
You are
Or
what?
maybe I'm lagging. Or you are lagging
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much.
yeah. Yeah. Poor internet connection. Poor internet connection, okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. So, yeah, I told you that my father, my father's business card didn't look good. Yeah, because nobody designed it for him. Yeah, we 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 didn't have enough money to hire a designer to make a beautiful business card for us. Yeah. However, when I was a eighth grader, my father gave me money to attend some designing courses, and I learned how to use some computer software such as Photoshop and Illustrator. Do you know this thing?
Yes.
hmm So when I was an eighth grader, I I was very interested in designing yeah poster and business card, yeah, and some yeah film poster, movie poster, something like that. Yeah. But however, my I I started I started losing the interest for this thing gradually after I went to high school. Yeah, because we didn't have time. I didn't have time for that. Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I used try to mm, yeah. I used to try to draw a portrait of Taylor Swift and some famous celebrity, but it didn't look good. Yeah. Okay, so in what situation do we often exchange business card?
um in what situation?
Mm-hmm. In what situation do we often have to exchange business card?
Like when we go to the interview
Mm-hmm. Interview. That's right. Anything else?
or just walking in the street and someone see you pretty and they want you to be their model, I guess, like
Meet
that.
them model? Model?
Model.
What? Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I don't know what kind of words. I don't remember that word. Wait, wait for me 1 second. I cannot believe that. It's okay. So when we walk around the park, right? So there may be there might be some salespersons, yeah, who wants to introduce the products of their companies, yeah, and will give you yeah, they will give you this thing to try, yeah, and then they will exchange business card with you with the hope that you will know more about their companies and the products, the kind of products that they are selling. Okay, you know
Okay.
what I mean? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Oh,
It's wait. It's in Vietnam 95 degrees.
95. What do you mean?
There. Look at it. Wait here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's very hard. It's very, very hard. You know what? About 3 weeks ago, a month ago, to exactly a month ago, I just don't want to go to the coffee shop. I want to save money so that I can have enough money to buy my favorite books. Yeah, some English books that I like. Yeah, so I try my best to stay at home and don't go anywhere. But then the weather's, yeah, it started to get so hard that I had no choice but to go here, go to the coffee shop to study. You know what? I cannot study
Concentrate.
effectively. Yeah, I even fell asleep this morning when I tried to concentrate on memorizing yeah, some information.
Wait. Have air condition. Air condition.
AC,
Yeah.
air conditioner, air conditioner. Okay, so we have air conditioner,
Yeah.
but because
But
my family set a goal of trying to save money on electric bill, so I don't want to turn it on. Yeah, and
oh,
normally the air conditioner is yeah, only in the bedrooms are there air conditioners. Okay, the air
okay.
conditioner are only placed in my aunt's bedroom and my room's bedroom and my bedroom. Okay, so when I study, I don't usually go to this room. I just sit in the living room. I only sit in the living room when I need to study. Yeah, so it's still hot, and yeah, I find the high temperature unbearable. So that's why I, after I have set that goal, I still go to the coffee shop every day because there's a lot of work that yeah, that I need to get it done. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so uh, so when you exchange, when yeah, when you exchange a business card with somebody, will you use two hands to receive it? Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm? Or you just
Yes.
use one hand?
Two
Yeah.
hands.
Mm-hmm. In my opinion, if we have to attend an interview, then we need to show respect. Yeah, we are trying to gain the respect of the interview panel, right?
Yeah.
Then I think that we need to use two hands to exchange business card with them. Mm-hmm. Uh, okay. By the way, it's just that I have never had a business card before. I find it unnecessary to have one. Yeah.